guys, and welcome to today's video. Now, I'm going to have to calm myself down a little bit because I am really excited. I had a major breakthrough today thanks to the Skillshare class. I'm going to keep saying Skillshare on this YouTube channel because I owe everything to them. This is not sponsored by any means. I know I've done a couple of YouTube videos talking about them, but guys, they had a hyperrealism class on there, and oh my goodness, major breakthrough for me. Like, my dream came true tonight because I took the class. It was a good bite-sized class. It was going to go around 30 minutes. And it taught you the secrets of hyperrealism, and the thing is, layering your art supplies and layering the highlights and getting the highlights to pop, and she was going on and on about the secrets behind portraits and behind hyperrealism and what makes hyperrealism. Now, what makes hyperrealism, yes, it's shadows, and yes, it's like shading and, you know, all of that. But I didn't know how necessarily go about it. Now, I tried my hardest to do it with pen. I'm not quite there yet with pen. I might be on some level, but for now, I'm just having a blast. Basically, being able to do this. So, with that being said, I did a light bulb. And I will show you the portrait in a minute, but, you know, doing the highlights and, like this, it's like, I'm like so, I don't know, I'm like excited, and this is the breakthrough class I've been wanting all along, and something to get the hyperrealism, and I'm just really excited that I'm able to do this. So I took the techniques I learned here. I learned how to shade with pencil. I learned how to do highlights. I learned how to do shadows and ink. And this class was made especially, I felt like, it had all the mediums required that I love to draw with. So I'm very excited about that, including ink, which leads to my next question. So I'm doing this in a mixed media sketchbook. And you guys know that's a kind of texture paper, and it's a Strathmore sketchbook and mixed media, and I'm trying to find a way how I can. My main thing is to protect my drawings because I want to draw on the front and back to save paper, but the main bet to do that with to protect my drawings is to use tracing paper, like tape over it, and you can still see the drawing, and but my thing is, if I use fixative, will the ink smear? That's the main point. It depends on what type of ink I'm using. I'm mainly using micron, but will it smear? And that's my main question. So my next thing is, and I realized, you know, some of the hyperrealism you see on YouTube, they usually use gray tone papers. And I like to use white paper, kind of mixture of both. But also, here is the crying eye. I'm really proud of this one, and I can definitely tell it's hyper realistic. And making those highlights pop. And I'm going to layer white color pencil along with gel pens, and that's the technique they mention to make your hyperrealism more hyper and more detailed. So I was so excited that I learned that technique. So I'm just over the moon happy right now, and I was like, okay, I set myself down tonight. I wasn't saying that, but I really did. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try and see if I can make it hyper-realistic as I possibly can. Oh my goodness. And I think I pretty much shocked myself tonight, and I'm trying not to boast or brag. I've been working hard at this for a while. This took me over 2 or 3 hours to do, and this is just like a mixed media sketchbook. Normally my portraits in this take me like an hour at least, the most, but this is taking a while, and I've been layering my graphite pencils, and the tools and materials I am using is microns, graphite pencils. I'm even using Copics. Well, these are not Copics, these are Hoo-Hoos, in gray, and I've been layering, and you won't see me doing the hair in today's video, but I just want to say, like, I can finally do hyperrealism. I'm so excited. The only concern I have about this portrait is that this eye's a little bit too big. But then again, her head is at an angle, and when her head's at an angle, this eye is usually shorter than that eye, or smaller than that eye. But it's all in perspective, so that might be a little issue. But other than that, I'm pretty proud of this portrait, and I'm getting the highlights to pop, and I've always wanted that. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it, and I just so excited with how far I came with drawing, and I'm wanting to add shadows and layering my pencils and try to get that depth I've always wanted. And now, can I do this with pen? Basically, I am, because you're adding the shadows with the pen and you're layering your art materials. So I do the eyelashes in pen and the lips. So you're basically layering different materials to capture the essence of hyperrealistic. So I say, yeah, I'm using a pen. I'm just shading a pencil, not with crosshatch or anything. So that's basically what I'm doing here, and I explained it in a nutshell. I'll go over more in depth and the voiceover and everything. So, guys, if you like what you see here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Turn your notification bell on so you won't miss video. Let's get started with today's video. Okay, hey guys, and welcome to today's video. I don't know if this is going to be an intro. We're going to be posting this video clip, but I just wanted to show you some hyper-realistic water drops that I did last night. This took over an hour to do, like an hour or two to do. I did use my graphite pencils and my pen and ink for the hyper-realism and highlights. So there's that one right here, and I just thought it'd be a great idea to start off this other sketchbook I have, which is the Canson Media sketchbook, which is the water drop. Well, not really water drop, water ripple. So I'm working on this right here. You're not gonna see this in today's video. You're gonna probably see it another time. But it's taking over 20 minutes to do. So I want to go ahead and show you guys, and I have my cover page I have going on here, so I will be shading that as well. So I'm working on my cover page of my sketchbook. This is going to be my hyper realism sketchbook. Maybe I'll do color art in here, but for now I'm having fun with hyper realism. So if you have any questions on what materials I'm using, I am using ink. I'm thinking of trying charcoal, but I'm not really sure. I'm scared to because it's so messy. But for now, I'm having fun with markers, graphite pencils, ink, to get those dark shadings and shadows, I guess you could say. And I'll also be doing a portrait in today's video. Stick around for that. I really don't have much else to say here except for this I'm working on now. It's taking a while, but I'm having fun with it. You can tell in water drop for there. So I just want to show you what I've been working on last night, and yeah. So Okay, hey guys, and welcome to this part of the video. Now, some tips I want to go over for your hyper-realism work, if you want to do it too. Blending. Oh my goodness, I'm having so much fun with blending. You have no idea. Like, I know with pen work I've been doing lately, and I was like not happy with it, how it was going, and but I'm learning to blend with graphite, and I've been, before I really started drawing, I was doing these realistic portraits with graphite, and I was blending and everything, and going back to graphite now and knowing what I know, it's really helping me progress with my art. So this skillshare class changed my mindset, and it changed my perspective of drawing, and how you can put a lot of tools and art supplies in one drawing, and kind of like a mixed media feel, but not really at the same time. So wanted to verify that a little bit. But with this portrait, I was learning, how to layer my white gel pens and layer white color pencil. So I'm really excited. Like, this was a major breakthrough. I've been wanting this class for a while, and it really got me somewhere, and I'm really excited when I'm filming this video. But enough of the excitement. Let me talk about more tips and tricks that you guys can apply to your work. I am using ink in this drawing as well, and right now I'm doing the hair, the portrait. So you see me layering my mechanical pencil for the strands to have placement for the liner of the ink. And when I mention ink, I'm using micron pens, as well as the needed eraser to knock back any harsh lines. And that's the beauty of pencil. You can use your needed eraser to knock back, what am I trying to say? Pencil, graphite, whatever. Now, for the highlights of the hair and the face and the eyes and whatever highlights you want to add, there's the portrait right there. And there's another tip I wanted to mention, is to cover your portrait or whatever drawing you're working on with a piece of paper. That way you won't smudge it. And right there, I'm using 7B pencil. And guys, I'm using pencils I would normally not pick up. Like, I would stick to the hard, when I was doing my realistic portraits back in the day, I'd say back in the day when I first started drawing, I would only stick to the hard pencil. Now I've got to be 8B pencil, 9B, whatever I could get my hands on, I can use for contrast. So it's been a really game changer for me, so, to get that realistic feel. Now the water drops, the water ripple that you saw at the beginning of the video, I'm not sure if that's going to be an upcoming video or not, depending on how long it takes me to finish. But I'm still working on it, so there is that. Just see a little sneak peek in the beginning of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. I'm going to go ahead and put music on the rest of it, and you guys relax to draw along, whatever you want to do. If you have any questions or any means, let me know in the comments down below. Hopefully this is the new direction I can take my art in, and I'm really excited for this video. I've always wanted to make this video, and I'm finally doing it. So guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below.